Oh, hey, look, these guys are back. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. So let's go talk to Anton Rogue. He might not like this.
Mr. Mancer.
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
You don't seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, but give me some kudos, will you? With my men there, now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder.
You want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones. What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis? I'd promise they'd keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need him.
Better hope not, Mancer.
I gotta go.
Well, actually, hold on. It's a better way to get there. Okay. All right, let's go. Ugh. Alright, let's go back. Because that's this game, back and forth, back and forth. Just running back to this city, to that city. Getting a little old here. Oh, and look who it is.
Traitor, get him!
Alright, let's get out of here. I think, I'm nowhere near where I was at the end of, like, Bound by Flame, where that was like, please, for the love of Christ, just end. I'm more just like, I get it. You know, I've seen enough of these towns, I've seen enough of this stuff. I just want to see the end of these quests. I want to see how this game ends. I think, there's not enough meat on its bones here to, like, have this last so fucking long. And so I don't even care about this prostitute quest. I just wanna go back up here, tell him that the Vori's gone, and then we can see, hopefully, where they took Patience, and, you know, we can fight Victor and call it a day. Is it gonna be this guy? What?
Dave! Lieutenant! What? You left Ophir too?
With the ASC on my ass, yeah.
Sorry to hear that. I still owe you my life. Zachariah!
This guy doesn't want to talk to me, though. I mean, we should be pretty buddy-buddy with everybody except for the, Bori.
Zachariah.
Got your merchandise to your client.
What's that?
Victor apparently stopped the caravan, tortured and killed its merchants, but he didn't kill them before they told him where Noctis is. And from what...
That doesn't quite... All the caravans sent to Ophir have already returned.
No, duh, dummy.
Strange.
We've talked about this already.
Knew we couldn't hide forever. Thank you for the heads up.
Am I missing something? I just told you the ASCs found their way into Noctis with a stolen caravan.
You are missing nothing, Zachariah. I do not give in to paranoia easily. Provide me with evidence that there are I need another favor, Mr. Mancer. They would have likely come down to the city in order to fence their spoils. They haven't. This makes me doubt that the thieves are free agents. Perhaps they're working under someone else's interests. But I'd like to have more than a suspicion, and I'd like it to stop.
Got a more specific...
Bean hatching one. You hide among the merchandise on board one of the caravans, belonging to a merchant I fully trust. When the attack hits...
Then I head back. Get as rough as I need to until they tell us who's...
Smart man?
I'll think about it. So I went out to see if there's any Vori in the city.
Can I put my...
They're out. Put your worries to rest. I really doubt Anton will send it.
Fantastic.
Okay. Go back to see the Technomancers. It's about fucking time. Okay, so real quick, before I do that. Okay. That's that one. Go see about the Technomancers, complete missions for Dandora. Watch the prostitutes, ask the merchant. Okay, so...
After trailing the groups you mentioned, it's obvious that they each have a few people among them who aren't just looking for you, but purposely seeding unrest in the population.
Then we need to stop it.
Here's a description of everyone we found. Give me your map.
Okay.
Please. Please. Please.
What?
Please.
Huh. Where'd she go? Whoa, Jesus Christ. Huh.
These are dangerous times. I don't feel safe.
You fucking kidding? God, it's so fucking stupid.
I would agree we must rid these groups from Noctis, but I am under no illusion to believe that even with that defeat, Victor would be finished here.
One step at a time, then?
One step at a time, then. Yes. Whatever it takes to keep the city safe. Where's the next group?
Okay, let's go upstairs, I guess. At least we're making it. At least it finally feels like we're making some kind of progress in this game. It was like at a dead stop for a while. At least plot-wise. Okay. And then looks like maybe one group over here. Also, is there a guy over there?
Right. Dandolo's
You're the Mancer, right? He told me about you. I've already started talking about the roots. I'll
good. Then if you...
get in my sand cell.
We'll wait to do that. Alright. Let's go see Dandolo.
Zachariah, I was just starting to worry.
What for?
Bad news, I'm afraid. The ASC's not only in Noctis, but they're starting to threaten its safety. I know you did what you could to get rid of their spies, but if you stay here, they'll come back. And now we may be open to a direct attack from Abundant. I'm sorry, Zachariah. They're after you and your friends. I can't risk this.
So you're turning your back on us?
No, no. I would never turn my back on a friend. I set a meeting for you with the Technomancers from Aurora. Their arms are open. You'll be safer from Victor with them by your side.
Why are you helping me?
A scratch on the back for what I hope will be a long-term relationship, Mr. Mancer. They'll meet you under one of their shadow paths. Take the map. You'll be well received. Now get going. As soon as you can gather your things and friends together. The longer you stay, the more danger those of us around you face.
How'd you manage to get in touch with Aurora's Technomancers?
Wasn't easy, but we have agents in all of the corporation's cities. The equivalent of Nisha, but not as easy on the eyes, lives in Shadowlair and was our point on this little mission. Their Technomancers are quite knowledgeable, powerful, and I assume the idea of having one of their counterparts from Abundance join them and give them a little upper hand probably put a few smiles on their faces. But their chief's name, it's slipping my mind. Profanity? No, something more. Chastity, promiscuity, generosity. Yeah, that's the one. Their chief's named Generosity. He's quite chummy with the Dowser wisdom, I hear. Shouldn't be too hard for him to make you feel welcome.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh god. Well, let's, Okay. Ooh, okay. That's better. Huh. Reinforced. Okay, so that's not as good. But the iron, I should check to see if the iron tube is actually better. Serrated knife. Okay. None of those really matter. Precision. Okay. Purchase pants. I kind of don't really care about gear at this point. I think I'm good enough at this game, just like the combat, that I'm not really that worried about it. Okay, so she's still there. I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Get rested. Out of the way. Out of the way. Alright, and I guess we're moving on from Noctis. So who do I want my crew? I think Nisha and Andrew. I like that setup before. And you know what? Oh wait, I'm too I'm overburdened. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say goodbye to Nisha and hello to Phobos. Oh, whoops, sorry. Let's go to Aurora's Shadow Path.
Now we're headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
To think, after all these years, I'm forced to join the enemy.
I don't want to make light of a bad situation, but doctors and scientists are welcome there with open arms.
And pathetic drunks? How are they welcome?
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Suppose...
Here's the truth. I know this transition's gonna be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. At least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen.
What bothers me is that they're gonna commandeer my baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out. It's me and my rover or nothing.
I don't understand why they can't just go back, you know? like I have to leave, but they can stay, presumably. Easy money. Okay, well. Why are there a bunch of dead guys here? This is gonna be a trap.
We're going to take you down! You won't get away! The last fight before freedom, Zachariah!
You would think that they would have helped us.
Release him. Let him serve as our messenger. I hope, Zachariah, that you'll forgive this little charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis, and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a
Oh, right.
here,
With the costumes.
I hope that suits your needs. To send you to Aurora was never really an option. The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you. But I'll leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah.
Whoa, okay.
Off. Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? A douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag. Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum.
I don't know, that's pretty smart.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation there unlike anywhere else. Truly something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
I wonder, how does your valley, city, state, whatever you call it, work? How's the
We avoid centralizing power, so we have orators. Orators come from the people and speak for the people. And if majority rules, then a decision is accepted. As we get larger, we will need a chief, especially in times of conflict. But it will be up to the people to elect a candidate.
I'm used to not being welcome wherever I go, but this place, won't we be despised for who we are? After what they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, more than understandable. But I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scump's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
I'm sorry, Nisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.
And do your business here, but you cannot enter the valley. No human is allowed there.
There must be a way to make an exception.
Sorry, Phobos. You know that I respect you, but I am following orders. To be honest with you, it is for your friend's safety. I do not know how they would welcome them in there. Maybe if another speaker supported them.
I will go see Scum. I managed to see him. He offered me something. Scum is an important figure here, one of the great speakers. People listen to him. If he supports you, you will be able to get in without being lynched. But he wants you to prove yourself by helping a group of mutants. From what he hears, a group of mutants have escaped a labor camp. They have not arrived here, though, so he fears they have found trouble. We will need to find them and see what has gone wrong. Bring them safely to the valley, and you will not only earn their support, but Scum's as well. Quite the asset.
All right. Do we know how they were supposed to get here?
The shortest and safest route to take is the canyon.
Let's go see what happened to
I am sorry. I know you were hoping to settle in, but it's just a formality, I assure you.
You seem pretty uncomfortable.
A little, yes. When Dandolo asked me to take you in because Noctis was in danger, I immediately accepted. But now I realize things won't necessarily be that simple. Many of us are having trouble setting aside the anger we feel towards humans.
I can understand that.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia.
Greetings, Zachariah.
All right, let's move on.
You are not allowed.
All right, yep.
These mutants took this kid.
Hell yeah, fucking right. There aren't many paths leading to mutant valleys that are safe.
If these roads are safe passage, why haven't they arrived yet? Perhaps...
Not a bad point, Crazy.
For a successful escape, the breakout is just half the battle. The other half is diligence. It is likely that they moved slowly, decided to stop, and hide at nightfall. But a little help never hurt anyone. See anything, Amelia?
Nope, but we're still far from that place you showed us. My baby's fast, but it doesn't go the fucking speed of light.
One must muster quite a bit of courage to escape from a city, only to risk it all in the desert, defenseless while soldiers are in hot pursuit, or have already suffered greatly.
I wonder how long they chase after them once they've left the cities. Most people think it's impossible to survive in the desert. So wouldn't they figure they could let the desert do their...
I hope no one was wounded. Blood attracts creatures of all sorts.
Okay.
From? A work camp, farther north. You wonder how they managed to get here on foot?
Must have been a long and dangerous trip.
It was, and
Can't do this.
Oh, I've been here already.
The day is rising. They must find a place to rest, and this cave is perfect to hide them from both the men and father's son.
But this cave has... He has a bad feeling. There's danger here.
No, we've already met and defeated danger, overcome it together. So he must stop behaving like a slave. Come!
Oh, okay.
Move away! Don't be afraid. Scum sent me from Mutant Valley to protect you.
Buffalo toad. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
We're almost to Mutant Valley.
You have our
Call me Zachariah.
Then you have our thanks, Zachariah. We will not forget what you have done for us.
Okay. I mean, if we just took a couple... Oh. If we just took a couple less people with us, we'd be able to fit them in the car. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. Mutant Valley. Find the bookmaker in the arena. Okay, so we are officially in the last section of the game.
Just in time. That toad could have done some serious damage.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna hurl.
But this is rather quite fascinating. Did you know that the lichen...
Yeah, no.
Thank the moons. We were able to save them. I don't know if they could have survived without our help. Scum will be happy to see they made it.
I'm antsy to get to town.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to bump you up to first class, bitch ass?
No. But even you have to admit, it'd be nice to go to the bathroom.
I'm anxious to meet Scum. He's quickly becoming a legend around these parts. Some people in Noctis talk about him like he's some kind of messiah.
Yes, he has lived most of his life at Camp 19, but he has shown great wisdom since his arrival, and he is quite the speaker.
That's interesting, because he was a diversion. We used him as a diversion in the first game.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia.
Oh right, we have to take her with us to go do that quest. That's what she's waiting for.
Praise to the Shadow. You are here. I was getting worried about you.
What's going on, Scum?
Cain is moving to take power. He came with dozens of followers, killed many who stood in his way, threatened to do the same to countless more. As for you and I, Phobos, I promise that he has already planned our death.
Zachariah, it is not my life I worry for. He will kill any and all who stand against him. He will wipe out human cities, destroying those with little more than sticks and rocks to defend themselves. Blood will drench this planet.
And I'm sure all our names are probably topping the list. And we better make a move before it's too late.
One of my ostriches is limping. I think she's hurt. Have you tried to fly like
Okay. Like, I think that these areas are cool, but I do wish that they would have...
lock the doors to stop potential disruptions to the bloodbath they have prepared. I know of another way in, though. Follow me.
Like, I like the unique areas, but I think it takes too long for them to introduce them. But then again, maybe it would have just been more traveling back and forth and it would have been even worse. Who knows?
Some people just want to revel in violence. They don't care who gets thrown into the carnage as long as they get their fill. Your brothers will pay for this, Phobos. We'll stop them.
I know.
Alright. Save. Save here.
Look what we have here. The fool who believed he was a more worthy chief than me. It is now my way or no way. Follow me, or follow death.
Will you never change, Cain? Is your only path the one stained with blood, paved with hate? The same hate destroying your own people? Look around. This valley was once filled with peace, but is now filled with gravestones. You cannot continue to lead our people down this road.
You have gone too far, Cain. Fight someone your own size.
Oof. Holy shit. See, he hits you twice and you're dead. Like, like your recovery time, this is just like Bound by Flame, where you get knocked over and you're just fucking down forever now. Like, enjoy being on the ground because you will not fucking get up so long as there are no dead enemies, like, standing around or, you know, lying down. Because they will just continue to fucking go after you. Okay, I wasn't even... Okay. What an idiot. Okay.
Do not kill him. Even if his heart pumps with pure hatred, spilling it makes us no better than he. It ensures more blood will follow. Please.
Scum. If I were as good as you, I would not be me. And that is all I can be. One cannot continue to trim a weed that will not stop growing and spreading its seeds. One must rip it out by the roots. He will start wars among us, or between us. He cannot live another breath.
Someone needs to step up and lead the mutants, Phobos. And honestly, you make a great chief. Especially since they'd need someone to lead them in whatever battles lie ahead for them.
It is not a role I wish to fill.
Yeah, but there's no better leader than the one who isn't seeking power. Your people need me now.
Scum would be even better. Plus, if I ran for office, how could I travel around this planet with all of you?
Okay, well,
Zachariah,
let's see what's going on.
Proof that our people can live in harmony. You have helped us enormously, but now I believe it is time to make a decision.
We must present a chief to the assembly.
The time for speaking, I am afraid, is dwindling. If our internal quarrels give rise to conflict within our own, we need someone to unite us. We must walk as one race.
Then it should be you. There is no mutant who lacks respect for you. And unlike Cain, your leadership will not spill blood.
As a strategist, though, you are greatly respected as well. Perhaps it is you who should run.
Huh.
I know it may not be my place to give an opinion, but I think that it makes sense for you to be chief, Scum. You inspire them, and that's what they need.
Perhaps you are correct, Zachariah. Though the fear of needing to be not just a chief, but a strategist that must lead a charge to free our brothers, I do not know. But we shall see what my people have to say.
Well, you don't have to make every fucking decision.
Yours, Scum. I will continue on with Zachariah until he finds peace, but I will come back to help you once it is done.
I don't see why he can't just, like, be the general, and then Scum be the leader.
But that's behind us. And today, myself, Scum, in this valley that is ours, can finally say, I! And such freedom was bought with blood of our fallen brothers. Hear me when I speak these words. I also have the belief that our found freedom must be shared. And for that reason, let us rise, but with no violence, without freedom taken by crushing down those who, too, were once our brothers. So might we all be brothers someday, even those who once bathed in our humiliation. In my dreams, I see a planet where mutants and men live together, break bread together, bear witness as their kin play together. Let us not create adversaries with wrath, or become the cruelty once shown to us. Instead, let us show mercy, and in that mercy, let there lie our road to peace. And with the Shadow's mercy, may this dream of freedom and equality spread across the surface of our planet.
Zachariah, we must talk.
About what?
This is your safe house. The ASC could not reach you here, correct?
That's the hope.
But consider this. Even if Victor cannot reach you here, how many times has he tried to impede you, to track you? You've already had... Perhaps the time has come to be less passive, to gather your allies and take the offensive for once. Word of the power he accumulates in the People's Assembly of Abundance is terrifying. I speak not of violence, but perhaps of some other way to bring him down. With all that you have done for so many, I am certain many would be more than willing to come to your aid, and even more invigorated when that aid will bring such a tyrant to his knees. You have our support, the Technomancers, and any others you can gather. And from the great heights to which he has climbed, the fall will be tremendous. He will not recover.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is time to take the offensive.
Phobos isn't necessarily wrong, but just the help brought by the Technomancers and mutants isn't going to be enough. We need people able to really influence Ophir's policy, too. Like Dandolo, maybe. He loves playing games like that. Or, you know...
Hi.
Zachariah, to what do I owe this privilege?
I heard you escaped.
Through a very sad and beautiful story. Sad because of the lives such success cost. Beautiful for the outcome it created. Factories of pain and sadness. One day, one of my people had fallen from exhaustion. I tried to stop a guard from hitting him. Understand, I am not violent, but their violence had to stop, so I struck the guard, and after that, events escalated. Rioting soon had become the only solution. We never had the thought of running away, only the need to show we would not live in those conditions anymore. A man, another prisoner, gave us aid.
You remember his name?
Yes, Roy Temperance. He had a boy. Innocence, I believe. They gave us tools to defend ourselves, but the key to our escape came with the death of the camp's administrator.
A soldier?
A Technomancer, placed there by his superiors for disobeying orders, from what I understood. No one dared look him in the eyes. His name was, if I recall correctly, Sean Mancer. Did you know him?
Yeah, I knew Sean. He was my master. He was growing tired of the path Abundance was taking, and he probably said it one too many times to one too many people.
I am sorry, Zachariah. Even if his death made way for our escape, I can feel your pain.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Whoa. Oh, whoa. I didn't even realize that. Huh. Okay. So in Mars Warlogs, Sean Mancer was the bad guy. Oh, whoa. And then you fight him when you leave Camp 19. And Roy kills him. Damn. Huh. That's interesting. It's weird because he was like he seemed like a really bad guy in Mars War Logs, and then in the beginning of this game, he's like a really friendly guy.
I'm looking for some mutants on their way back from the canyons. I want to thank them for helping me find my friend Scott. Thank them.
The group I think you are speaking of are nomadic. They go to the canyons and live off the currency of the...
I'd appreciate that.
It appears you do not believe the story of what happened out in the desert. Has your faith in your old friend begun to wane?
I don't know. It's just something about the story. Doesn't sit right with me.
Yes, I see. I also see it as something that deeply affects you both in a personal way. Like a family matter, to be dealt with in the family. Where I'm not wanted, even if I am happy to lend aid, Zachariah.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I think it's time I answered Victor's constant attacks. I'm gonna need...
That's what family is for, Zachariah. We are family, united by the mutual suffering inflicted by Victor.
Hi.
Zachariah!
I'm looking for work.
Our nation and where it is. Hey, creature, if you could.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, oh right, we leveled up. Okay, so stealth, exploration. I don't know, maybe stealth. Who cares at this point? Whatever, you know? Life regen increases your defenses by an additional 5%. So that's the entire tree done. Oh, and that's all the skill points we get. Okay. Interesting. So let's save. And let's look at our thing here. Honestly, I kind of just want to go to the end. Find your allies, at least 3. Ask Eliza Major. Ask Dandolo. Ask Bulgakov. How would we have gotten that much friendliness from Bulgakov? Eliza Major. So, I mean, we could do those 2 for sure, and then Bulgakov. Are we good with the Vori? No, suspicious. Well, I guess it's time to get out of here, cuz yeah, I'm not going to do any more side quests, I think. I think I've seen plenty, you know. And I don't mean that in like a bad, like in a way that I don't like this game, like it's just there's so much back and forth. It's so much bouncing between stuff. I'm just ready to see how it ends. And I guess maybe that's the nicest thing I could say is that like I'm ready to like be done, but not because I don't like it. But because I actually do want to know what happens at the end, you know what I mean? And I feel like we're setting up to be able to do this, like actually do this, pretty soon. There is a small glimmer of hope that this is done today. So let's talk to Dandolos and make sure that we're chill.
Zachariah.
I need allies.
Then you came to the right place. The bastard came to our doorstep and threatened us.
Mm-hmm.
Sent thugs to capture one of our own who came in peace, seeking refuge. The time's come to bring Victor down. You not only have me on your side, Mancer, but all of Noctis.
Yeah. So we could do this right now if we wanted, but let's go and see if we can't get the rest of the crew in on this. Even though it requires me going all the way back to fucking Ophir, and then all the way back. God, it really is a pain in the ass. Honestly, that is the reason why I'm like, okay, you know, maybe we're done here. Because it's a lot of bouncing back and forth and back and forth. Which is a complaint I've seen from other people as well. You know, when I was looking at reviews and stuff for this, it seems to be pretty common that people are like, "Hey, please end, for the love of Christ." It is interesting though, because it makes me think of like why, like what works in The Witcher and what doesn't work here, because I like this game and I'm still like down to see it end. Did they upgrade their crew? They totally did. Okay, so where do we want to go? We want to go this way. So yeah, it is these enemies are tougher than they were before. Oh, whoa! Damn. They did get tougher. I'll give them that. Wow. And they all run up on you. At least they're not swinging like they do in other games. Who hit me? Nobody was aiming for me. Oh, come on. Whoa. Ugh. All right. Damn. How did that do so much damage? For fuck's sake. What are you doing? He was spinning in the wrong fucking direction. I don't understand why sometimes that just happens. Alright. So they were way tougher. Alright, hopefully they don't come back when we come immediately back down these stairs.
Captain, I know this will sound crazy, but I need your help. The armies. I think I've come up with a way to turn the assembly against Victor, but for it to work, I'm gonna need Allah.
That's not crazy, Zach. He's out of control. The army always remembers a good soldier's loyalty. Sure as hell can't help you officially, but we'll do anything we can for you under the table.
Nice. Alright, then we go to the slums. What's the best way to do this? Yep, this way. Come on, let's go. See you guys. Thanks for the help. Well, let's go here.
I admire the rebels' idealism, even if it's as likely to obtain as sprouting wings that will fly us back to Earth. Be careful. Army's not exactly fond of pacifists, and those in power aren't exactly fond of those who want to change things.
Maybe if we're lucky.
You go to the rebels for help, you're gonna lose the army's support.
Hello there, Zachariah.
You think? Wait. So if we is he being serious? Is that true? We have the support from the military. Will we, if we get her support, will we lose their support?
Hello there.
Well, now that you're asking, with Victor and the ASC after me, my only options are to keep running.
I know you're right. No, it's a worthy war you'll wage. Now I owe you. But I can't risk joining with you, Zachariah. I am sorry.
No hard feelings.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That works out. He's always got such a bad, like, grumpy look on his face. He's very pouty. There's no way we're gonna get any support from, the Vori. So we may as after this we may as well just go back. Ooh, whoa. Nice. Damn. Really? Dude, that is fucking ridiculous. Because you can't even dodge out of it. Alright, actually, let's leave so we can make sure that we are able to use this attack as soon as we get in there. If that's the case, I wonder if this will work. If we can do one of these. Hold on. Come on, come on.
Hello there.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, it's insane to me that you get knocked down and it takes you so long to get up. Like, that was obviously... I'll give them that that was just not good on my part. It was, I played very badly. But, like, that is really fucking lame. Alright. I'm gonna quick save here. Number 8. Talk to him.
Hello there.
Number 4. What? Why? Oh my god. What? That's so fucking ridiculous. Whoops. We did it. Oh, okay, so the shield stays. And then we have 2 uses of our fluid. Okay. That's interesting, I didn't know that. So... Okay. Nice. F5. Whoa, whoa. You know what I just realized? No shrimp dogs. Wait, really? Damn. Yo, let's go. That's right, baby.
Fantastic! The new champion of Mars! You sure damned earned it. And your reward, of course.
Thanks.
Doesn't seem like that great of a reward, to be honest. Alright, so let's see here. Let's upgrade our gloves if we can. Nope, that's as high as we can go. Let's, fuck it. You know what? I feel like, honestly, I'm perfectly happy to go the way this is going now. I don't even want to bother asking the Vori if they're going to join us. They won't. So let's just go back to the Underworks and, finish this out. I mean, we've got a handful of allies already. I mean, obviously, the mutants and the Technomancers are obviously a shoo-in. Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's just get back to the sand sail or whatever it's called. Oh, and fortunately... Ugh, God damn it. Let's go. All right. So we got the army, we've got the Technomancers, we've got the mutants. I think oh, and we've got Noctis. We're good. I guess we probably could have also gotten the rebels, but he did kind of Andrew did say, like, in offhanded dialogue.
Someone sound.
Well, duh, the landscape.
For now, most
Still.
Right now, and when our
Okay, we can just skip
You're
this
not
and get to the thing. But they did allude to, like, hey, if the rebels join, then the army doesn't. And I think I would rather have the army. At the very least, it seemed like it makes more sense with his character anyway.
He has already proved we can lead our people. And his speech was
All right. Let's do this thing.
Now that we are at full strength, we must devise a way to compromise Victor's popularity at the Assembly.
I've got a lead. There's this grizzled old general who's been bitching about the lack of info he gets about Aurora. Right now, he's the only one with the balls to call Victor the dictator incompetent. According to him, the Aurora Dowser's down shit creek and may have been booted off his post. If we can prove that General is right and isn't just some senile old man, maybe the Army's head honchos will be pissed enough at the Colonel to kick his buns in the sun.
We would need hard evidence.
I'm almost positive that Dandolo can help us. Noctis sends merchants everywhere, after all.
We also have some connections with Technomancers over there. They should be able to tell us what happened.
We could try Anton. Aurora's a little far, but there's no place that's safe from Anton's little birds.
It's a start.
Even if abundance is run from the top down, members of the Assembly would pay attention to uprising. Some of your local allies could help you stir up some anger in the masses. The ASC has made their lives miserable for months. People are arrested on a whisper. It would not take much to spark the powder keg.
It's a good idea, but we can't influence entire populations by ourselves. We'd need allies hidden among the people.
Back when I was an artist, I got into some altercations with Assembly members who thought my shows were blasphemy. Maybe it was because I didn't say hail to the shadow 50 times. I can't say for sure, but if we could get them to think that Victor isn't a devout believer, we could get the large religious sect of the Assembly to revoke their support and demand his banishment. Or we could just give them a little nudge in the right direction by making them believe Victor steals relics for his own use.
We'd have to stage an elaborate setup, but I like it. After all, the trickster must get what he gives. We'll need volunteers that could pretend to be ASC. The plan is right up Anton's alley. It's possible for Dandolo or the opposition to help us out too.
One last thing. I was told the High Judge endorses all of Victor's decisions, even though I know for a fact that he hates him, which is more than a bit strange. The judge is such an honest man.
Or if you're in the mood to make a scandal, I've got everything we need. Did you know that Victor employs young women to worm out information on men he keeps tabs on? And I'm not Victor, but I have a feeling he used that info to blackmail these same men. If we can prove it, the Assembly would have a major meltdown. Their beloved colonel, a pimp? To find evidence of his trafficking, we could look for the orders he gave his goons. Have you seen his hands? Far too immaculate to be doing this dirt.
Back in my days as an officer, I ran into a band of girls, and I think this exploited girls topic may interest them. Maybe enough for them to help us.
Indeed. How's this? I've heard that a small faction of the Assembly blindly backs up Victor, no matter how crazy the project is. So I believe it almost certain that their chief of this faction was bribed. So unless we bribe him ourselves, we'll have to silence him.
It's not ideal, but I have no way of finding out what dirt the ASC has on that man. We'll have to go without his support, and hope we can get enough voters elsewhere.
All these ideas will indeed cut off Victor from his support network.
But
this is going to sound self-interested, but if we could help the mutants escape from the pen, it would expedite the Colonel's downfall. The people and the Assembly would be outraged to know that after decades of civilized control, Victor was the one who couldn't keep them in check. I'd like to see the Colonel try to justify his mistake of so many slaves, particularly ones notorious for their...
No, it's not selfish. It's a good plan. We're gonna help mutants in the pen prepare their escape. After a mass breakout like that, his reputation will never be the same. Thank you, all of you, for the idea.
All right. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Jesus Christ. Wait to find... Oh, yeah, we still haven't figured that out, huh? Find relics, find ASC uniforms.
Greetings, Zachariah.
Rumor is Aurora's dowser was deposed. I need to know it's more than rumor, though. If it's true, we might be able to convince some members of the Assembly that Victor needs...
Even though I don't like the idea of continuing the conflict between Abundance and Aurora that has caused so much suffering, if it's what needs to be done to dethrone Victor, I have a few contacts among Aurora's Technomancers. They're not quite brothers, but they're at least like cousins. And I've heard their messengers nearly always follow one particular shadow path. Let me show you. This one here.
Thanks, Melvin.
Hi, Zachariah.
Zach, I can't stop thinking about everything we heard from that dirtbag. Keep hoping it's all just There's something that doesn't make sense in this story. I can't come to terms with the idea that he told us the truth, but I'm also struggling to understand why he would have deported our little clique to martyrdom. I was told Gloria came to Noctis not long ago. I need to see her again, to confront her about this story. I could go alone, but it'd mean a lot to me if you...
I'm gonna come with you.
Thank you, Zach.
Okay. Right. Okay, so we gotta get out of here. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. See, I like this. It's like...
Zachariah, I've received a message from Dandolo. He has some information on the disappearance of patients.
Really? Did he learn where he was taken?
The ASC had him locked up in an old dome near Ophir. In his message, he says that it's a dome that Technomancers used to use.
Hard to forget. Yes. That's where initiations would take place before a mantis destroyed everything. We'll have to go free him. The place must be teeming with soldiers.
Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say I like that this last chapter is just we have to do all of these different things to cut off every piece of support that this guy has. What would be really nice, and I know this won't happen, but if at the end it was just like him, like basically just the guy, then that's it. You know what I mean? Like you've cut off every line of support he had, and now you're there with like your crew of friends that you've made, and just going there to fuck him up. That'd be awesome.
Some relics. You're a Technomancer. You gotta know where we can find some.
Yeah.
Do you believe what that man said?
I don't want to, but he has no reason to lie to me. How could he have known that name?
Rage grows from betrayal, Misha. It's natural. Don't let it swallow you whole. You'll not see. Repent! We won't have...
I had something... I'd like to buy back the relic.
What? No, I'm afraid I cannot honor your request. Those relics
I guess I'll just have to take them back.
Shadow! Please, have...
I'm sorry, that offer has expired.
The sun will damn you.
Sorry, pal, can't...
Repent!
I had some...
Sorry, pal, can't... Sorry, pal, can't... Sorry, pal, can't...
Oh shit. That'll probably get you some low karma. Alright, so... where are we going here? Oh hey, that lady's back. Okay, so at least we didn't get her killed. Which I feel a little better about.
Please.
Okay, got nothing.
Well,
I'm looking to buy...
not an easy thing to come to.
I'll take them all.
That's what...
Where's our boy David? Where did he go?
Zachariah?
I need your help. I'm trying to compel some assembly members to withdraw.
You have my...
There's a fraction of religious assembly members that would be appalled to learn Victor keeps certain relics for personal use. And if they did, it's all but certain that they would drop...
And how exactly do you plan to prove that?
Oh, just by making Victor's relic collecting a little more visible to the public eye. Imagine a few ASC agents carrying relics, along with orders stipulating that they bring these objects to the... They're chugging along until they bump into a group of concerned citizens who insist they bring the relics back to the proper authorities.
Ah, so I guess you'll play a concerned citizen while my men dress up as ASC agents. They won't be flattered, but if you provide the costume, I am pleased to know that my use of disguises inspired you. Zachariah.
How do we get to Gloria? Maybe it's the time of day? She's on the upper floor somewhere, but I couldn't find her. I'll go check one more time, and if she's not there, I'm out, and we're going elsewhere. You know what, actually, I'll have him sleep. Maybe it might be a time of day thing. I mean, she's got to be around at noon, right? Lower floor. Okay. Oh.
Gloria, you are...
Nisha, don't stay here. You shouldn't.
Zach, I'm not a child. Let me listen. I have to know. I have to. Nisha, I heard that you had left Ophir, that you come back here often now. I know that I won't be able to see you and tell you all this in person. I don't have the courage for it. So I hope that someone will give you this message, that you will listen to this and that you will forgive me. I did something awful, something that haunts me every day, every instant, something with which I cannot live today. You have always been strong, so much more brilliant, prettier. And me, I was in your shadow, and I felt that I was suffocating. I said that you knew some things about their trafficking, that you were dangerous to them, and it worked. Too well, because they came to arrest our whole group. And during all those years spent with you in the camp, I knew that we were here because of me. When I saw how they were torturing you, when Nick died, I also wanted to die, but they refused. Today, I still carry the weight of my mistake and I can't bear it anymore. So farewell, Nisha. Farewell and forgive me. Your sister, Gloria.
I'm sorry, Nisha. Come on, let's go. I'll take care of the funeral. Don't worry.
That's a bummer. Alright, well, moving on. Yeah, who brought the broad? What's up, Isabella? Alright, let's get out of here. Get testimonies to what was said at the meeting. Go to Old Dome. Go to Actually, let's do this real quick.
Square one.
Damn, that's weird. But I thought the dome was in ruins. So then, where'd they put that old geezer?
There should be a few standing structures next to the ones that collapsed, unless they've already started clearing the rubble.
That sounds like bad news.
It would be. There were secrets in those ruins. I would rather have stayed buried, especially from the ASC.
That's the problem with secrets. All that time spent worrying about someone finding out. It's a burden that turns into a habit. I just hope the old man's still holding on. He's as stubborn as an unfed ostrich. But I don't know if it'll be enough in the hands of the ASC.
Poor Patience. He thought he was finally safe in Noctis. Instead, we threw him straight back into Victor's arms.
What do you mean? We saved him from that camp.
It's just, we must have attracted the attention of Victor's spies when we asked Dandolo to keep an eye on him. He was supposed to be just another nobody in Noctis, but our request ended up selling him out.
These thugs, more like cavemen with bigger sticks, don't understand respect, science, age, or knowledge. Any problem they can't solve, they'll use torture. What's 2 + 2? I don't know. Let's torture the mathematician and find out. Ugly brutes. If they take power in abundance, they'll turn it into a Darwinistic jungle. A whole group of
Sounds like this story hits.
It's true. I understand what that poor Technomancer must be going through.
We'll have to be careful. The place must be teeming with troops. And as much as I believe in the honest run and gun, if they hold Patience hostage, our rescue plans might have to be a bit more sophisticated.
You're right.
What is that place?
This game, yeah, game's taking a bit of time.
Museum and library, where we used to do all our initiation.
It is like a big RPG, though. These usually are pretty long. At least this one's good.
No, I did. During my initiation, a giant mantis somehow snuck in, and obviously a fight broke out. And you can imagine what followed.
At least you got out alive, no?
What? God, these gun dudes are so annoying. How are they able to dodge so well? It doesn't make any sense. Fucking stupid. Alright. Yeah, this is a nice looking game. For the most part, I would say. So stupid. What? Some of the things that these dudes are able to dodge is so fucking annoying. I really hope the next game rectifies that. Alright, let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, level up. Yeah, I guess we do that. Oh wait, no. We don't need to go up there. You can go down here. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. All these people can breathe on Mars? Yeah, I'm assuming that there's been some kind of terraforming process. They haven't really gotten into it, I don't think. Not that I've paid attention to. I am assuming that there's an explanation. Gotcha. Alright, let's go down here. Jesus Christ. Where the hell is Nisha? Alright, so in here.
Patience, wake up! Patience, come on! Damn it, they almost killed him.
Stop! Let me go. I won't tell you it. Zach, holy shit, is it really you?
What the hell happened to you?
I was on the way back to my place. There was someone behind me, and before I could turn, he was on me. Next thing I knew, I woke up in a cell. They tortured me for days. Wanted me to talk, wanted me to tell them everything I knew about you. Where you were, what you were doing, what we found.
You figure out what the tablet said?
Unfortunately. If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to tell them anything, but I just finished when they found me.
What did you tell him?
At the beginning I fought, Zach. I did. I fought. Didn't say a damn thing. Then Victor came. And the shit he did to me, Zach. You have no idea. I didn't tell him everything. I didn't, but I had to tell him something. Or I told him what I found in the tablet. Everything. I'm so sorry.
Stop. It's fine. You did what you could. Everyone's got a breaking point. What did it say?
It talked about a giant research base that was able to keep in contact with Earth. They had a beacon and gave the base's coordinates. I mean, the coordinates weren't up to date anymore, so I had to recalculate them, but it's in the South Pole, Zach. It's protected by a huge layer of ice.
If you can walk, we need to get out of here.
I can. Let me try. Just let me rest a minute. Just a minute.
All right. Let's untie you and get you out of here.
Is he dead? Is he gonna be dead?
Must find the City of Ice before they do, Zachariah. If Victor finds the beacon, he could use it to gain the people's trust. Furthermore, if he finds the secrets buried there...
He's got a head start, but we'll...
Aye, Zach. If it's really the City of Ice...
What?
I'll have to make some mods. It'll be tougher than you think. Also, wear an extra layer or two if you don't want to freeze your nuts off.
Big Ice City.
A tangent that'll lead to another tangent?
No,
As long as Victor has the Assembly's blessing and the full support of the ASC, it'll be pointless to look for that city. With this huge resource advantage, he'd beat us there.
What do you think we'll find in that lost city? You know, besides the beacon. I suspect the settlers brought back plants and animals from Earth, and if just a few survived, we could find an ecosystem unlike any on Mars.
Why should we go to this city instead of just overthrowing Victor? What are you planning?
I'm looking for a beacon. I want to get in touch with Earth, but not so I can run from the ASC, and so I can reunite with our ancestors, gain back everything we've lost. With the people of Earth, we can stop the wars over water. We can utilize the technology we lost. We can understand the choices they made.
That sounds perfect.
Meet Patience. We just broke him out of one of the ASC's jails. He could use a place to recover.
Then he is welcome to recover here. Oh, that would be great. Thank you. All this reminds me of an old hiding spot I had in the desert.
This is real nice and all, but I don't know about all this.
About what?
I'm guessing you're gonna want to go to that city, right? Right. Problem is, that city's coordinates, according to what Patience said, is the South Pole. Rover's good, but it ain't that good.
Any way to make it that good?
I don't know. Gotta think about it. I mean, it'd need some sort of ice-breaking blade in the front and insulation around the whole thing.
If I know you...
I like your faith in me, but Problem is, I don't have a damn clue how to add all that heavy shit to the rover's frame without slowing it down like fucking crazy. My dad would have. I knew he'd made improvements to his machines, but I don't remember seeing any diagrams. Oh, they could be somewhere in the shed.
Oh my
I
god.
guess, and head.
Gotta be damn fucking.
Maybe we should go borrow some gear from Victor. He's known the site's coordinates a lot longer than we have. Sure, he's built some cold weather equipment already.
I like the way you.
Okay, so before... we gotta run around to do more stuff. Go to Ophir shed with Scott and Amelia. Okay. Well, that's gonna be tough because we got all this shit that we need to offload first. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff and we haven't sold anything for a while. Oh shit. Okay. I just want to make us lighter, so is this potentially not a good idea? Yeah. But whatever. No, let's keep that. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff, you know, it might be easier just to do this. That's fine. Alright, so just in case, we're under the weight limit. So let's save here. Let's make sure our shield is all the way up, and then let's travel. Testimony, just to see what was said at the meeting. How do, what? Confession. Okay, I don't care. I'm kind of over that. So, what quest is that for? Confirm the death of the Dowser with an ally. Sure.
Things could have transpired for Aurora to dismiss their own Dowser. It's almost common knowledge that he was responsible for their victory with their abundance.
Maybe we'll find out a bit more when we catch the messenger.
There was a lever before that I specifically remember having seen. Okay. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay.
You a messenger?
Look, I can't tell you anything. Please, if I can't. The information...
I know, but you're gonna have to comply. Train stopped. I'm gonna need your tablet and all the information that you can provide me about your dowser.
What? I would never jeopardize...
Either way, you're gonna give me what I want. You can give it to me, or I can pry it from your cold, dead hand.
You don't understand. Now, if I tell you, they will kill me. Either way, I will never be able to return to Aurora. Our dowser, Wisdom, was dismissed, executed. Take my tablet. It has anything else... Now, please.
Alright. Give Eliza Major the evidence.
I don't know much about him, but the fact that you hold their death sentence in your hands.
With as weak as Abundance is now, I'm not even sure they can beat Aurora down, even if it's the perfect time to try.
Okay. I guess, oh, Ice Dome. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so, what do we have to do for that? Scott and Amelia. Fuck off.
I want...
No.
I'd be lying if I didn't think that was a great idea.
Good. Then I'll be seeing you in your room soon.
Oh.
Clothing's optional.
Hold on. There's banging happening? Okay. I guess we can go to, we can go through one more loading screen. I don't even know where this came from. Seems pretty sudden. Hey, hold on. Oh, there she is.
Zach,
there we go.
Want some company?
Well, well, well. We got it.
It's yours.
We've done it. I think we've beaten the game. Must be really into all that armor. Whoa.
I'm falling in love.
Well, well, well. Tell her that is not reciprocal.
I may be too.
Aw, wasn't that sweet? I like that's her friend. That is her friendliness. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh, and there he goes. There's Phobos. She's like, hey, I'm not interrupting, am I? Hold on one sec. I must have lost network for a little bit because it looks like there was about 6 minutes where my connection was just god-awful dog shit. You know it's bad? I didn't even notice, but it's because I've been streaming for so long that I didn't get a notification that I was dropping frames when I actually lost frames for like 6 fucking minutes. But it's 0.8% of the entire stream. So it didn't even warn me. That sucks. Well, let's see. Do we get a bonus for her really, really liking us a whole lot? In love. That's cute. It says you're in love. It's funny. Alright, so let's get rid of our our love and get these two jokers.
Mr. Mancer, I was sent by an important citizen. He's in need of your help.
I'm guessing you're not gonna give me this important...
No, just... he says he already owes you his life. I need to go.
Okay, so there's a couple of things that we need to do. We need to talk to Eliza, which I guess we should just do that first because it's just a one and done. I can't believe I lost that many frames and it didn't warn me at all. That's actually very annoying. Oh, of course. Look who it is. Fuck off, dude. I can't believe Scott can try to heal you and miss. Like that. Okay. It's really fucking crazy that he can miss healing you. Where am I going? Where am I going? This way. God. Jesus Christ. Come on. I don't know why they make the enemies so beefy. I mean, I guess they at least they don't like scale it technically. They just put out stronger enemies as the game goes on, which makes sense thematically at least.
Captain, you hear the rumor about Aurora's dowser?
Dismissed? Of course. We have a general who's dying to hear if it's true. It would open a door to recover what was taken from us.
Tell your general he can stop dying then. I took a tablet from an Aurora messenger. Confirmed everything.
Where Victor failed, you succeeded. And it is exactly what our military commanders will think. Colonel's going to have trouble keeping support in the assembly with that out there. Well done, Lieutenant.
Nice. All right. Getting closer. I know we gotta go... Oh, we gotta go all the way over here. You guys look like you got that covered. All right.
I feel like an idiot. I feel like any jackass with 2 eyes is gonna know we're frauds.
Relax. No one besides Victor's gonna find out what's going on. I promise you.
Who the fuck's he think he is? Popping up in a bar and throwing you a mission like he owns you? Must be a powerful guy who's used to getting his way.
Most powerful guys are.
Well, I hate being treated like someone's bitch. Just saying. Whatever, right? We need help kicking the shit out of Victor, so... Hold up fast,
Zachariah!
Your Honor, I wish I'd known.
I need to talk to you. I've kept an eye on you since you saved me. I never believed the lies the Colonel's been spreading about you. I just, unfortunately, did not know how I could be of help. Victor is a power-hungry sociopath, driven by his personal goals, destroying abundance. I've known it for years, but could never do anything about it.
Why not?
4 years ago, my son disappeared, and soon after, I started receiving messages telling me that if I ever wanted to see him alive, I needed to make certain decisions in my court. Only recently did it become clear. Every decision I was instructed to make cleared the way for Victor's rise to power. He's holding my son. It has to stop. For my son, for abundance. Do you hear me? I have seen your strength with my own eyes. Save my son, and I promise you will not, from this day forward, fight the ASC alone. With my influence in the Assembly, I could easily have you reinstated.
I just want Victor to fall. That's enough for me. Any idea where he might be holding your son?
I wish I did. I know the ASC has secret facilities. Some say they're in the underworks. I don't know. Hearsay, perhaps, but if true, maybe someone in the army or mutants who help.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving.
Shit, their eyes are like hawks. I'm gonna have to clear them out or it's gonna be near impossible to talk to the guys inside.
Oh, fuck off. Ugh. What the fuck, dude? Fuck off. So stupid. Oh my god, this game is ass. That is fucking ridiculous. I can't fucking believe that, dude.
clear him out or it's gonna be near impossible to talk to him inside.
Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's get to the mutant pens.
Hey there.
Hello?
I'm Zachariah Mancer. I'm an ally of the Free Mutants.
She is listening, but...
I know the ASC's got secret facilities somewhere in the city. Probably in the slums. Probably use mutant...
The man was lucky to find her. She worked to build the place. She knows the path under the source that leads straight to it. She can...
Thanks.
Okay, easy enough.
Hey, are you the chief around here?
He is, yes. I am the chief of those who do not willingly bow to men. Do you wish to punish me?
No, I'm Zachariah Mancer. One of your people sent me. His name is Phobos. He asked...
I know that. I feel like I'm dreaming. A human? Offering to help us? I won't say no, but I hope I don't wake up soon. I need explosives so we can blast our way into the underworld. If you can find explosives, we'll be able to make a hole big enough for us to escape through. And I need to warn some groups. You'll also need to give a rousing speech. Many of them are terrified, but maybe they'll listen to you.
What?
We have a mole. There's a brother here who works for the humans. I haven't figured.
Any idea how to...
Not sure. But if the human brings up our legendary icons, like Phobos or Scum, he might try to over...
Alright, I'll take...
This is still so odd.
And what if I do one of these?
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
What? Not anymore.
Hello?
What does the man...
I just want to know more about Phobos and Scum.
He knows nothing of those names. Those names...
Alright.
He does. He wants... If we try to leave, we will be killed like dogs.
I have a feeling you do know Phobos. You know how many times he's fled the city? And he's done it alone, which you won't have to do. You heard of Mutant Valley?
They talk about it like it was paradise.
It's as real as your scars. I've seen it. I've been there. Only mutants live there, free and in peace. There's a crater covered in lichen. No guards, no whips, no forced work. Mutants that are happy. Don't you deserve that too? I know you're scared you'll get caught, and what'll happen to you if you do. But if you take the underwork, you'll reach the place the merchants keep their sand sails. They're your allies.
I can't stay here while my brothers escape. Tell the chief.
Okay. Let's go talk to this guy first.
Hi.
Hi.
He can tell me what he knows about...
He knows only they're mutant rebels. Escaped with many mutants to create a mutant nation that is the enemy of Mother Abundance. Traitors who... or hide it.
Wow, looks like we found him.
I don't know why you had to fight him, but whatever.
Hey,
Hello, man.
if you can tell me about...
He has...
If you're not a...
He is scared. He has seen brothers caught trying to do so. The brothers were beaten, and worse than...
I'll give explosives to your chief. When I give the order, he'll make a breach leading to the underworld. And by going that way, your people can slip into the canyon undetected. No patrols, no violence, and you can finally be free.
We won't run into many patrols, but we could still run into some. We have not a weapon among us. No, it's too risky.
Surely you've heard...
I do.
Phobos... I had to escape.
You are a good man. I didn't think people...
Thank you, I will.
It is hard to believe
All right.
people are more scared to leave than to remain. Power, endless punishment, the effects of broken will. Who knew, even with torture, that even the desire for freedom could be broken?
Well, hopefully they'll reach Mutant Valley and find a way to start again.
Oops, okay. Well, so is that one off the list? Enter these. Okay. Obtain a bomb. Speak to Amelia about a bomb. Hey.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Amelia. I'm gonna need some explosives.
Good thing you asked the only girl on this planet who always carries a little... I could do it in my chef.
Okay. We have to go there anyway, right? I thought. Where are we in relation to that? Okay, all the way over there. See, part of me really likes this because it's like you're taking all of the knowledge that you've gotten over the course of the game, you know? Like, meeting all these characters, doing all this stuff, and then saying, like, okay, now we're gonna, like, put it to use. Oh, shit. Did I take the wrong... I think I went the wrong way. How do you get over there? But yeah, like, putting all of the information that you've learned over the course of the game to use in, like, this one, like, big set piece.
Hello, Mara.
Well, well, Zachariah Mancer. Word is you have a rather large bounty on your head. What can we do for you?
I was told Victor hires girls. That ring a bell?
Sure, sure. Asshole exploits young ladies to drag secrets out of horny old men, then blackmails them. Guy's a crackerjack prick. Treats the girls like slaves. No, worse, like slabs of meat.
With a little evidence, I could put an end to his trafficking. Any idea where I might find some?
There's a guy Victor uses to wrangle the girls and all the info they get. Writes everything down on a tablet. Steal the tablet, steal all the info on it. Probably some shit on there to incriminate the giant cock.
Where's the tablet?
At the guy's place in the exchange, probably. We wanted to go kill him, but the place was too well guarded for us. Maybe not for you, though.
Gonna try my...
He is a pig. Can you believe what that young woman told us? It is simply sordid and unimaginable. Even with an imagination as vivid as mine, which I prefer to keep focused on scientific endeavors. Unless I find myself...
Scott, please. The point is we can use all this against Victor, and with a little evidence, no one will need to imagine anything to bring him down. We need that tablet. Hopefully it's got the evidence we're looking for.
Okay, easy. Alright, let's get in here.
Holy shit. Feels like it's been forever since I was back in my shed. Good to be home. Now, where do we start our
Oh, right.
search?
You know where it is?
No idea. Was hoping you'd point the way.
Here it is.
Open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination. You have any?
Nah.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
Lead the way.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination. You have any?
Nah.
Did your father have?
Who doesn't, Zach? Not as many as Technomancers, I'm sure, but secrets tend to come with being a Reacher. See shit when you're out in... So, yeah, I'm sure he had them. But I was so damn young that they were sure as hell nothing he ever told me about.
Do you have any memories of your dad?
Well, he was gone a lot. Traveling. But yeah, I mean, like, when he was home, I remember the stories he would tell me. Crazy shit. And he'd make me a lot of drawings, just things to make me laugh. I remember right when I started working here, I even found one of his doodles on the wall.
On a wall? Maybe more than just a... So this is where your father worked?
Yeah. I mean, looks nothing like... Desk was taken out a long time ago by someone, looted, or... I don't know.
What about all his tools?
Most. But I found a box in his room.
Let me take a look at the tools. Alright,
Lead the way.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination.
Doodles on the wall. We're gonna have to look for a picture on the wall or something. I have no idea.
Do you have any memory?
Well, he was gone a lot. I remember right when I started working here, I even found one of his doodles on the wall.
On a wall? Alright,
Lead the way.
Your old friend Mark apparently made drawings that diagrammed how he improved his rover.
No, I don't believe it was some time ago.
Do you remember where he'd put his tools and drawings?
Mark was private and protective of his stuff. Didn't like people nosing around. And since he always had people visiting his shed, he would take things, tools and things, into his bed.
Right. Where did he used to...
Oh, Zachariah, I'm not...
You ever look inside the...
No, I just... No. It had a...
Maybe I can... I'll head back and...
Well, yes.
Okay.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination. Amelia, there was a map.
Weird. It's not even close to the same shape. like it was bigger back then.
Perhaps, and I am just, might Mark not have built a secret room in a corner of the shed? One in which he might have hid some more sensitive work?
That's where your mind goes?
When all likely things are ruled out, the only other options are the unlikely.
A secret room? I have no idea. Oh, Jesus.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination. I know you did.
I'm trying, Zach.
You see the old map I found? You sure you don't?
Doesn't look familiar. Feels like the only way I've ever known the shed is...
What about a lucky...
I don't...
Maybe he used you.
You really think I didn't already try all those?
What else was important to you?
He was a reacher, so traveling in his rover.
What was it?
I don't know, it was so... something about time and exploration. Something about
Well, a soul's a Martian day. That's 24 hours, 39 minutes, 35 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna start combing the...
Lead the way.
Alright.
Worked. Locker's open. Just needed to enter the duration of a soul. All for a single key. Not a damn clue what it even goes to.
Okay. Yep.
This drawing's hiding some sort of...
Maybe it's a lock.
Mark was quite the jester. He had the audacity, built a secret room in one of the army's sheds and hid a lock in one of his doodles.
Alright.
His notes are pretty detailed about this icebreaker. He even lists all the materials needed to build it. I should be able to find them. Oh, and there's a drawing of the whole rover here.
That's perfect! I can retrofit the front of my rover and just attach...
That brings something to mind. Should we not perhaps insulate the machine as well?
Yeah, probably why he added a special coating to the shell. Some kind of light, flexible plate, if I'm reading the notes right. It says how he attached...
It calls to mind the abandoned dome.
Oh,
all
right.
those boxes of insulation lying about.
Yeah, that's... my dad's drawing. I could probably...
Oh my god, so we're gonna have to go back and get those? Jesus Christ.
Maybe. Only thing that's important, though, is you bringing those boxes back
Yep.
to me so I can make my baby cold
Of
weather
course.
resistant.
God, that is so stupid.
Hi, Zach.
Is that
Oh,
really fucking necessary?
I'm gonna need some
No, but I can make you some real...
I can't fucking believe that, dude. That is insane. That is just obnoxious. What? Are you serious? I suppose these guys are going to be back as well. Yep. It was really nice of her to just stand there and watch. Alright. Let's go. Let's give these dudes some explosives.
Take the...
Thank you.
You'll be able to escape. I found your traitor and I convinced the others to follow you.
So, we are ready. I hope that we will see each other again, Mancer.
Okay. I can't fucking believe they're gonna make us do the... They're gonna make us go back to the other dome so we can get those boxes that we saw. We saw all of them. I interacted with every single one of them. And we have to go and do it again just because. Ugh. Underworks. Okay, right. We need to get to the headquarters. You know, it's just one of those things where I hope the ending is really good, you know? If the ending sucks, I'm gonna be so let down by this. Okay, save, save, and level up. We can put 1 point here. Okay, so those can't be indefinitely improved. Let's do that. And okay, so I think all of our other points are spent. That's as good as it gets. Well, we can get the regular points that'll add it to our combat skills, but otherwise, it is what it is. Get the Pimp's tablet. Get relics. Into. Okay, and then the. Oh shit. Ugh, we have to go in from the Underworks for that. Fuck me. Okay, so we do those two things and then we go to the Underworks.
Did you hear? A Technomancer officer stole a rover. Are you kidding? I whispered all over town. Yes.
Traitor, get him!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right.
Colonel's gonna find himself in some deep shit soon. You see all those names? Fucking disgusting old men acting like spotless politicians while they do all that sick shit to poor young girls? They're all coming down. Hopefully whoever you gave this to is gonna spread the word. Not traded back into the shadows for some soup. A lot of people are gonna be in big trouble over this. Hell, if I were you, I'd give it right to your captain. You know she'd do the right thing.
Greetings, Mr. Law. I know you're a religious man, and from one man of faith
Okay.
to another... Relics? What? Some friends and I overheard several ASC soldiers. They were going to deliver these relics to Victor for his personal use. We were outraged by their sins. So as they made their way to the Colonel, we stopped their blasphemy from going any further. We had...
How despicable! Colonel Victor must be corrected if he feels he could desecrate our relics. Anyway, you showed great bravery, young man. We need more heroes like you. The Shadow won't forget you. I'll return the relics to the People's House right away. And like all of us, the Colonel will pay for his sins.
Thank you, Mr. Law.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Law.
Huzzah, my boy! I was informed just now. What did I have for lunch? Something spicy?
Scott, out with it.
Oh, yes. Yes, I was told that an elder assembly member wanted to talk to you out of curiosity.
What?
People's discontent.
Ugh.
Either way,
Oh my god, I can't do this. I gotta at least go to the bathroom. I can't believe that they're doing this. Oh my god. Now we have to go back to the front of Curiosity. Oh wow, you just came back from there? Why don't you go to another map and then have a line of dialogue and then have to go all the way back. Also, go back to another map that you've already been to go and pick up things that you've already fucking interacted with but you weren't allowed to pick up before. This is awful. Like, I can't believe they fucking did that. This would be, if this was just like A, B, like A to B to C to D, this would be done already. But instead, it's A to B to A to C to A to B to A to D, and it's like you just have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. It is so fucking obnoxious. So I think I'm done, honestly. I'll play again tomorrow, but like I've been playing all day, to be fair, and I've really had a good time for the most part. But this is bad. This is really bad. I can't believe what they're making you do right now. This is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do is not do it, and instead I'm gonna do something else and then go to sleep. But it has been literally 12 hours of me playing this and streaming. So I think I'm out, and we'll pick this up tomorrow and hopefully beat it, and then move on from there. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.